I'm Matthew Weiner, and the writer-director of this episode, the series finale of Mad Men, and I am here with...
Jon Hamm, who is the person that plays Don Draper. Hello.
For
Hello, Matt.
the other... Hi, John. For the other 91 episodes of the show. And I would say that in the production world, as you go down to the end of the show, there's something about, like, as we started this episode, we were very much aware of the fact that this was the last episode of the show. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
This shot is actually shot in the salt flats. This is a green screen effect, a very good one. But this was actually the last shot of Mad Men. They went and picked this up.
Yeah, they went and got that way after we wrapped. But this car was like a crazy, cool, super customized car, and it had a lot of rules to drive it.
Yeah.
It was very intimidating to drive because it had, like, you couldn't really do anything like normally. You had to, like, switch a bunch of switches, and then somehow it was crazy fast.
So, what do you think?
So the idea here is that when we last saw Don, he was on that bus bench. He'd given his car away, and that this is we've seen him interested in cars before, in California and season 2. But I think that the idea here is that this is what Don does now. He's just like hanging around, bumming around, doing stuff he wants to do. That is my wife's family cooler there, and more notable is that Don Draper is wearing blue jeans. We actually got to that. And so back at McCann, Don is still we kind of have to, a couple of dual duty on this scene or whatever. It's everybody's last scene, you know. Beth and Stephanie, and we wanted to make sure they both got sort of a send-off, which is a meta thing that you really shouldn't care about, but I did care about it. And we wanted people to know, what does the world think about where Don is? And how long has he been gone? And of course, Roger's relationship with Marie is outlined here. Piglet. And Claudette got that great Seymour Foss poster back there.
Sweetheart, I have some sad news.
These two, you two also, actually. She's funny. She brings out the funny. I mean, you guys are
like
funny
3
anyway.
Jokes there, Don? No. Well, I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I would have heard about that. She died. I mean, that's a big deal now that I think about it. So he hasn't thought about it.
He's not dead.
Really. Yeah.
It's such a good line.
And
Touche.
yes, and we did realize she was
I know you'll land on your feet.
she was resilient. That was what we realized about her character pretty early on.
Yeah,
She's
and that she's
indestructible.
weirdly, like, positive, but, like, not ditzy. Like, she's a kind of a winner, Meredith.
Yeah. And there's a lot of cameos in this episode. I know, whatever, they're for us, but at a certain point you want to make sure people are with the show in a way. But what I love about this scene is that you see that Peggy is part of a big machine, and you think she's going to sort of be eaten up. And you see Semichellis, who's a writer-producer, and Adam Ben Frank right there, our first AD for many years, since the first season.
Not really.
But I like that she stands up. We assume that in the world of McCann that she's going to just eat shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
She does not.
she does not. And she does it by taking advantage of the bureaucracy, which is something that you realize at a certain point when you're in a job like that. That is quite a threat. And I love this woman's New York accent. That's how she got the job. It's a real one.
In fact, why don't we go over and see him right now?
And I think it's Halloween.
I'd love to get involved.
The crazy thing is, like, this conference room reminds me so much of the old Sterling
Yeah.
Cooper conference room.
They Dan had and Stan's like, what are you doing?
Great
Yeah.
job.
Truth will tell is McCann's slogan. And
Not Don's.
no. So here's the woman, and her kid, her little brother, was there in the previous scene. I always thought he was her kid, but she said he might be my brother. I'm like, okay.
Should I go look?
And it was interesting. This envelope was a device that was created by the writers' room, and I was kind of like, and Meredith gave it to him in I think in
Paid for it, huh?
Lost Horizon. It'll be right before he walked out, and it has cash and Megan's ring and his social
Yeah, it was
security
like
card.
it was the stuff that was left over from the cleaning out the apartment, right?
Right. It was stuff you don't want the movers to steal. But it, of course, becomes, we have to remind the audience that's part of what this is, and also to show that Don really doesn't have any attachments.
Does not have much left.
Yeah.
Physically, or not physically, but it doesn't have much stuff.
Yeah.
Asked me.
That's never worked.
You could have asked me. That's never worked. Yeah. Oh, I guess so. And Don, not hurt. And I love that. And I love this line too, where she's just like, "You're just gonna take my stuff, and now you're jealous."
Yeah. Somehow you're jealous of not stealing when you had the chance to. It is a kind of a nice, like, you know what? What are we really doing here?
Right. And speaking of what are we doing here? Here's
Speaking
Richard.
of which, a couple of people who are very tan.
They're on vacation. She's got her sunburned look. They did a great job of recreating this hotel in the Keys. It was fun to write about someone retiring who was retired, just to like contemplate the issue. Honestly, it's something I've never really thought about, and I guess as a writer, whether I'm working or not, it's just not. I don't know. Maybe I'm my age. I don't know, but it was interesting to think about this guy, and he's got a great version of it. He's like, I really want to enjoy
this
the
is a
rest of my
very
life.
nice
Yeah.
existence.
And here's part of it is that it is 1970, and this would have
About to
come
get
into their
way
life.
more popular.
Yeah. And I enjoyed the fact too that they're novices at it. It was given to him as a present. He clearly flew with it.
I feel like
And,
someone just gave me some very good
That's
news.
that's the best description I've ever heard. And also, like, this is without being kind of the jokey version of people on coke.
Right.
It's kind of the realist version of people on coke, of like solving all of their problems, and then of course nothing gets done.
Yeah, they are. There's a constant, and the speed was great too. You know, he really very naturally amped it up. They both sort of amped up the pace of the scene. And of course, the scene was about him saying, let's sell your house. Let's put your kid in a school. Let's do something. I want to be with you. Let's make a commitment to you. Because why is Joan with all that money still in that apartment? And don't say because we couldn't afford a nicer apartment for her, because that's only 80% true. Some of it is the story. And this is a great sales pitch.
Yeah.
Except for she does not want to get married again. And that's a great thing to hear too. And the cocaine really made the scene more interesting.
Like it always does. It made a good situation better. This commentary is brought to you by the cocaine farmers of America.
So this is all very carefully done, obviously. Pete is succeeding. He did get an opportunity to move on with his life. And it's probably the only sort of wink that we do to the rest of the series, but I felt that it was kind of accurate that she would say a thing like that, because he does say it all the time. And it's endearing. And I love this. Janie, I said, Harry is very successful, and Jenny says, just give me a second, I've got something. And it really does it. And then Rich's wife, Virginia, made those cookies, so he had no trouble. We never had trouble eating those cookies, actually, all of us.
I'm very happy for you.
And
everyone's gonna miss you. Who
I remember Lizzie asking me, is this cactus, are you holding this cactus, is this symbolic in some way? I was like,
This is a cactus.
sounds like a long time.
and that's 1980 is when the first woman art director happened at McCann, so I figured creative director might be about right also. And I love that he just gives her this gift of like knowing her and giving her respect as he gets out of advertising.
And Pete is very often right in these things.
He
that we've
is,
seen
isn't
over the
he?
years.
Yeah, he's got a good sense of those things. That was emotional to film. All these were.
You're in Utah?
So here's Kieran looking even older. And remember this hotel room? We saw it earlier with the girlfriend, and I like that there's somebody waiting for the phone. All of it has this kind of casualness to it. Don's talking about the land speed record. It's such an approximation of dad conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And so it could just be a normal conversation of her being bored, but I like that she is an adult here. was talking about this payphone thing. It doesn't even exist in our lives anymore.
Yeah.
But there was a whole etiquette and lack of privacy that was kind of respected.
Mom's dying.
What?
Yeah. And I like that it's like she's a hypochondriac.
Dad, listen to me. She has lung cancer. The doctors gave her 6 months to
Because
live.
he'd lived through the scare before. And here we just...
What?
Everything from here on in this conversation is... I don't even know what to say about it. I mean,
No, you did the right thing.
it was a debate
No,
about...
I'm telling you because she
Because
wants Gina
phone
to
calls are
live
not
with Uncle Will.
dramatic. In fact, they're usually considered a failure in the writer's room when you're trying to
Let me
create a
finish.
scene.
I've thought about this
And I've
more
never
than
felt
you.
that way on this show. Because I can afford to shoot both sides of it, and you guys are so good on the phone. A lot of actors aren't good on that. Even when the other person's there for their off-camera dialogue, a lot of actors
They should
just
at least be in the
can't
same bed and
act
the same
as
school.
unself-conscious.
Do you understand?
But so many important things happen to us on the phone, right?
That's exactly right, and it's
I'm not
always.
being
I think it's
dramatic.
always
Now,
nice to
please
see
take this
like the.
seriously.
It's inevitably when you're on the phone, there's other shit to do. Like you're lighting a
Right.
cigarette, you're doing something, somebody's tugging on your thing, somebody's walking into the frame, that
Right.
weird girl is staring at you. You know, like, there's no offense to her, I'm sure she's lovely, but like there's always something else, and it's inevitably it's even back then the phone was something that you used for important shit,
Right.
and
And the other person can't
is no-
see it. So there's instant kind of drama
Right.
to it, right? There's an instant sort of like lie or whatever, irony to whatever it is. And the powerlessness too, you just feel done because he's so far away. That's what I really wanted in the story. He's so far
Yeah.
away. I'll fly home, I'll be home, and that's TV.
To Sally, don't you?
You know,
Yes, of course.
and I love that she sort of goes along with it, and then
are
she's
definitely
super
not.
defensive and angry.
To be there. The
And
kids need
you know that he
I don't want to upset them.
cares about her
It's
wishes
my
here,
business.
right?
I think it's a couple things. I mean, I think he's
No one can keep their mouth shut.
I want to be there for the kids is first and foremost, but he also is recognizing that,
I wasn't going to.
we have a connection too, and I need
Yeah.
to.
Please don't let your pride.
I'm trying to, maintain that, even though I've
I'm their father.
literally run it into the ground over the
They
years.
really need.
Well,
women in
I
their
mean,
life,
they,
a
it
regular
was all
family.
real. And you pointed this out
Living
a
with
lot.
my brother and Judy is
And
in
to
their
me,
best interest.
your half of the phone call, this is the last thing we shot on the show. I mean, other than the Utah thing, this is the last thing that we on the stage.
This way you see them exactly
And
as they do now.
it's
On
it's
weekends and
And it's like it's a super harsh thing to say, basically. Like the next time you see me, I'll be dead.
right.
And also, I don't want you to see our children anymore. Or,
You can
you'll-
see
you'll
them, but you're not
You'll
gonna be
see
able-
them exactly the same. Yeah.
They're not living with you. You can't be relied upon. It's not stable. It's not the same thing.
And it's delivered without emotion, relatively without emotion, just this kind of like fact.
But it is also
But I'm not-
thought out and reasonable, and it's also a dying person's wishes. Let's not
Right.
pretend like that's not TV. That is a really tough thing to deal
HBO.
with in real. It is not HBO, even slightly. And it's one thing to say 92 episodes into this. This is not HBO. I just I feel like I could see this. Boy, this is a. And you
yeah,
must
My side was the
Yeah,
last thing we shot,
right.
and Jan's side I think was a few days earlier,
right.
or weeks earlier maybe, or a week.
Yeah,
earlier
it
or
might have
something.
been. It was before we went up north.
Yeah, I think so too.
But you must have more access to these emotions when you're in the midst of an emotional situation, don't you?
Oh, sure. I mean, look, this scene would have been harder to shoot in episode 3 too. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like,
Right.
the reality of the situation is that all of us, you and I and Jan and Lizzie and everybody have been together for 10 years. There's emotional weight to,
Right.
we've been sitting with these characters for 10 years. It's like, it's a lot there.
I've said it in the commentaries a few times already, but we in the writer's room, the one thing I had some foresight about is I knew that there would be emotional ending the show. I could see it right away. I mean, it didn't have to have foresight. We could feel it the first day of the 7th season. And I wanted to use that in the story. And so every time there was a chance to have that emotion of saying goodbye in the show, we knew that we would get good writing out of it and great acting out of it. So the hard part is when you're doing something like this that's not supposed to be a last scene,
Right.
but it is a last scene. This was Aaron's last scene in the show, and everybody showed up, and We shot it at the Oviatt building in the Rex. I don't know what the restaurant's called now, but
Yeah, it used to be called Rex. It's
Yeah.
Cicada now.
Cicada, sorry. And
Joan, I can't be
so I was like, this is just a business thing, just a regular business lunch, but you could feel it, and you can really feel it in the Joan and Roger scene. Did not need to do multiple takes on these things, except for the fact that you could feel the goodbye-ness of it. And people also kind of were like nervous in a way, like it was their first scene. This thing, that's an ad lib.
Weird, actually. I think.
That was not in the script. He took a stab at that. That made me laugh. So Don's been on the deep end, off the deep end here after hearing this news, and
Asking for money like this?
here's Frick and Frack have come in to take him to,
Don.
and we realize, of course, that he's in it not just because he can drive and knows about cars, but he's obviously giving them money. And hard thing
Pack you?
to show in a scene this short that things are different than worse than normal. And this was Semi's line that he would just pick that up. He'd had his bag. He's got his JCPenney bag now, which is the second one. And by the way, all the clothing that he has worn in the show from the time he's had the bag is in that bag. And that was a pain in the ass, but that's what they did.
Yeah.
I was hoping we could have lunch or a drink and catch up.
This scene, people ask about nostalgia in the show. I don't know why, but this scene with Joan and Kevin in the TV was the thing where I walked on the set, and this was the most reminiscent of my childhood in some strange way. I don't know what it was. Everything about this felt very period, very much like a New York apartment at that time. It's just like even the juice glass, the Sesame Street, the yellow phone. There was a lot of stuff in it for me personally that felt very familiar. And what I like is that Joan, when we met Joan, she's the woman who's making enough money, get that husband, go out to the country, and here she is. She's a single mom working out of her apartment, living with her mother. Peggy, still just eating half a donut and working. This is a set, a very convincing set, I think, of a California bungalow. We decided it was Venice.
Hello?
And you can hear the ocean and the motorcycles, and
What are you doing here?
it is reminiscent of Anna's house
was in
in the
LA.
color scheme, but it's not the same house.
And they sent
And
you
I-
here for what?
I love the chemistry between you and Katie
Your
here,
address. Patty's
and the idea
I
that
also just like there's a great like she thinks something else is happening and he's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Like, I have no idea. Trust me, this is not about you.
he doesn't know she gave up her kid, and then
Yeah,
her
there's so
mom,
many
she's-
things
yeah.
that he doesn't. There's just they're on way different pages.
What's going on?
This to me is one of the funnier lines in the show. I don't know why.
Tired.
We're tired. He is so. That is so. I don't know what's funny about that. The understatement. I don't know what it is. But you remember, I laughed. Like I think I ruined it a couple times. I think we had to like take. I was behind the set laughing.
Just like this is not who you want to show up on your doorstep ever. This thing, the bag of clothes, and
Right. I'm just,
ill-fitting khakis, and a
just hanging out.
3-day beer gut.
Yeah. And I like that the show can call attention to what seems like a plot device, which is, you're my relative, so I'm going to give you this ring back. But actually, that ring belongs to her relative, not his.
Right.
And she is not his relative. And
Sorry about that.
in his mind,
Anna always wanted you to have it.
he didn't have anybody else, so
Come on, Dick.
why
What am I
wouldn't she
gonna do
be?
with that?
It's
the only connection really that he has kind of left. You know, we've seen him sort of traipse across the country shedding things this whole last few episodes, and this is kind of the end of the road in every way. You know, there's a reason that sort of the Christopher Columbus Highway ends in Venice, California. And
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
great.
Here we are. There's no more.
You're welcome.
If you keep
You're
going,
out of
you get
road.
awfully wet, awfully
Yeah.
fast.
You know what? It's interesting that it's not just to me, the psychological change that's going on in him is not complete yet.
Right.
It was a big deal for him to give his car away, for him to give a lesson to Andy. It was a big deal for him to confess what happened to those vets. That was, despite the smack in the face, a kind of absolution, a kind of therapy. It was a big deal for him to realize he didn't want to be in that McCann office, and that and to deal with the Megan. With that, give her the money and trying to assuage his guilt. It was a big deal for him to know that it wasn't going to work with a waitress. He wasn't going to do that journey again.
Right.
This
Morier, they taste like the shit.
I miss them.
I love these shots over the bed like this. You get a nice 2-shot. They're so funny together, and I loved him flopping into frame. I sort of always saw it that way.
I don't have to see what's his name.
Poor Sully suddenly
And
discovered that he wants.
this is I don't know what to say about this relationship. It just seemed perfect. I guess she's probably a lot like Mona, which is who he needed to be with, and it was irreparable. And I like that he's super jealous and controlling, and she has no interest in it, and that is going to keep him interested, right? And she's crazy.
It's like, you know, he's.
You know what a low blow is?
This is so funny.
Yeah. He got a big laugh. I'm like, yeah, a suitcase. Like I was suitcase.
All I got was suitcase. He talks slower in English.
Get another room.
What?
Out! Sleep on the sofa. The television's in there.
Because Roger likes it. I mean, that's you know,
Yeah.
there's some part of him that likes getting bossed around, and it's
Right.
It's this thing.
It's probably how he knows it's real. Also,
Yeah, you know,
he's
it's
probably had his
it's-
ass kissed his whole life.
It's great.
This was a scene that was debated a lot in the writers' room, but I felt like, I don't know. This is something my wife said to me when I'm asleep, that she can forgive me always. Maybe it's the silence. I think it's actually just like you just see the person, the whole
You're
person
innocent
there.
when you dream. That's what
Yeah.
everyone says, or at least Tom Waits.
So this is heartbreaking to me. And the beginning, sort of, at the end of Sally's story. And Mason is such a good actor. They are so good together. And I like that he tells it with a look here. He knows everything. And they both are protecting Jean, which is,
Jean, go watch TV.
this is what happens in families. Betty's really young. Like he says no,
No.
of course.
Get out of here.
And it's like that pallbearer speech. At a certain point, you just move up a notch. And
Mary's still at work. She's lying down.
his kid
That's all
stuff
she can do.
is, of trying to make this dinner.
Oh,
Everybody's
she
just
thinks
trying to
I think
fill in.
that. I heard everything before they stopped fighting.
And they've stopped fighting,
I don't
which
know how long
is
she has,
usually
but
near the end.
I'm not going to Madrid anymore.
She's not gonna like that.
What happened in here? Smells like a fire.
She seems like, just think about her,
I
just
was
even
making
from,
dinner.
from previous season. She seems like,
It's also it's another odd kind of parallel, which is there's many, but her and Don having so many scenes over the years cooking together and making pancakes
Yeah,
and making breakfast
absolutely.
and making this and making that. Like she's clearly picked it up. That's how I learned how to cook. It's
Me
like
too.
Watching other people.
And also, don't you feel like it's sort of like the intimacy of, especially with your dad, or I mean, it's always like a
Yeah.
special occasion, but
Yeah,
it is an
it's like a
emergency.
thing. Mhm.
And my dad is the generation that didn't do much in the kitchen, and when he did, it was a big deal. But we cooked. That's the time that was our family time, was getting the meals ready, and it wasn't always like a super cheerful experience, but it was getting stuff done.
Divorce, a creative experience.
That and laundry, folding the laundry. But this is really derived. This is not Esalen, but it is an Esalen-like place.
SLesque?
Esalen-esque. And those are really the...
That's really Brett Gelman.
Yes. He just, I knew who he was. He came in. He made me laugh. What are you going to do? He filled out the part. But all those are real courses and so forth. So this is a scene. This was their last scene together. It was hard not to make, because Roger's talking about lifetime plans and the future and everything, but it was hard not to make it feel like, I wanted to feel like they're gonna see each other in 2 weeks or whatever. They're not gonna see each other plenty. He'll be over next weekend. And I also, this is something we get to do on the show, which is the realistic reaction to him and Marie, where she's just like, not jealous or anything like that. She's like, what a mess. She just laughs at it. Because they have this bond. It's like Don and Betty. They have a bond that's bigger than everything else.
Right.
The Good Doctor, for example.
And then we get to sort of close it up with Greg. Like, I don't want Greg to be upset that I'm leaving money to Kevin.
No, he's just a terrible person.
But
okay.
this is deliberately mirrors the Don situation, and hopefully an indication for the audience of what's to happen in the future is that Roger is asking, but he has decided to give money to this kid even though Joan told him not to. And he's
Right.
like, I'm taking care of him and you don't have a say in this. It's my money. I can decide what I want to do. And I think that's all that responsibility and the man's desire to do that and Don's desire, whether he's better or worse than fathers of today or that day, that is something to be considered.
Your mother. Actually,
And-
she is her mother.
They,
That's spectacular. What a mess.
What a mess.
yeah.
You'd be surprised. Nobody cares.
And
This-
here's the thing, nobody cares. That's the thing.
I guess
Yeah.
somebody finally got the timing right.
It's like there's so many moments in this of sort of just adults having adult conversation
Right.
of like, you know what, who fucking cares?
Yeah,
Pardon
they
my
don't
French.
care. No, they don't fucking care. And
And it's just like, move on, be happy, get up, get going, get up,
Our beautiful little boys.
lay down, do your thing. You know, life's short.
right.
Get over here.
They don't care. And time makes sure of that. You know, we start off this show with Don was someone who didn't even want anyone to know his real last name, forget about his fake last name. And here he is, you know, someone
Right.
who owns himself, but it's there's been a cost. But this is all to that's the place where the ending's going to happen. We want to show them doing that down there, and that this is what they're doing, and that this is a very fancy hotel, by the way, in real life, Esalen. It was not. When we were filling it out with extras, I was like, so we see pictures of people in bikinis and stuff like that, and they're like, no, this is mostly middle-aged people.
Yeah,
It's close
it's not like dirty
nowadays,
hippies.
right? And nowadays it would be like around $4,500 for the week. So, and it is psychologically a serious experience, and people swear by it. And I've heard, obviously, more since the show aired, but we did a lot of research and watched a lot of tape, and what we really got was. This was regular people, despite the expense, but regular people, non-movie star or whatever's chance to access psychological growth. And to me, this is the story of the 60s, is that the revolution failed and people turn inward. And you've heard about the me generation and so forth, but it has a positive origin, which is you can... If you change yourself, maybe that will. If everybody changes themselves, that would
Right.
make a difference,
One person at a time.
right? And they really got into it. These background actors were great. We spent a few days with them, and she really enjoyed doing this.
Didn't I push her back at some
You
point?
did.
Yeah.
We decided not. You know what? I didn't put it in because it was funnier with him just being
Yeah,
like,
just
I
sort
don't
of
want.
taking
I'm
it.
above this. Yes. You did push her back, and you pushed her back in a variety of hilarious ways, but it was kind of like,
A little jokey.
yeah. It was.
Holy shit.
I laughed out loud without it. So
I never know
So-
if it's good or bad.
Peggy has linguistic issues. Tip of the iceberg is that it's still an iceberg, right?
Still an iceberg. It can't be good.
Ken turned your idea in.
And
I'm in charge of the corporate presentation.
fancy business lunch with these two women, and
I already have a very demanding job.
it's important to know that what Joan is offering her, and we knew the audience. You know, we do think about the audience when we construct a story. They would be excited about the two of them working together. Harris Olsen, it's an exciting idea, and they are just not friendly enough in a weird way that it would make a great partnership. I do believe that, but it requires Peggy not being a copywriter anymore.
And you know, the other thing is like, which is not necessarily the first time we've seen it from either of these characters, but certainly the first time in, well, maybe not the first time together in a scene, but like they're so each so self-possessed. Like they're both like know exactly what they want. They're really good. Okay, what's your pitch? What's your deal? Who's your
Right.
thing? What's happening? Like they're very adult. These people who
They're
you know,
super-
we've
and they're
seen
kind
be
of-
petty and we've
Right.
seen be childish and we've seen be overwhelmed and all this other stuff, but they're both very like
I can't believe you're hesitating.
aware and adult.
How can you work
Well, when you if you can bring the drama to a climax in an episode like this or in any episode, people have to tell the truth.
You can
They
do
really
that,
do.
but I need to find someone
That's
better
it. That's it. You know, you can be my partner,
Find a writer. Partnership is
but
just-
you're the only person I'm going to make my partner. But I got to find a writer. But Peggy wouldn't be the copywriter anymore. She wouldn't be taking the path to being a creative director. She would have her name on the door, but it'd be a
be an
different
executive.
business. Executive, exactly. And sort of the story for her for this season was, what's wrong with being good at your job?
Yeah.
And she's obviously a great copywriter. Like, why does everybody have to be their own boss?
Why don't you tell me how
It is the American dream. Here's Helen Slater, who knew exactly what this was. And I was very excited to have her in here. And I don't know why. This episode is emotional. It's the ending. This is one of the most emotional scenes for me in it. I don't know why. I think
Parents are looking at me.
originally that line was for Don, if that child will spend the rest of their life looking at the door waiting for you to walk in.
Screw up.
But I liked that it was sort of
Dropped out of school.
an unkind
Shouldn't have been
honesty
low life.
that typifies these things.
You shouldn't have gotten pregnant. You should have loved being a mother.
And Don hears all this, and anyone who's made
Life is
theories
still
about.
Yeah. But
And sitting next to him, by the way, is Heather Jang Blatt, who
wanna
was
get it
my
together
assistant and ended up being a writer on the show.
So you can be with your baby.
Co-writer of this episode, yes.
Yeah, no. It was
Last
she did the last season. She wrote Field Trip.
Me.
No, I did this alone. But
Why don't you tell
of course, they were all
Angie how
involved in the
it
story,
was
so
yours?
none of it's alone, really.
It makes me feel small and insignificant.
Angie.
What I feel.
Katie's funny.
It's
so
funny,
funny,
like,
and
it's because
she's-
it's so like the rules of therapy and how it's like, for me it says that blah blah blah
Yeah.
and like all the little sayings and the aphorisms and things. It's like they all are so they're there for a reason, but Brett's line "life is full of shoulds" is like
Yeah.
it's so dismissive and
I know.
that she's having like a real moment and it's just to throw it away on like some dumb line is so dismissive, and yet and Angie's sort of like saying what she's saying is like super hurtful. Like,
Yeah.
just like what are
It's
we
true.
doing here?
I know.
That's Don's like the thing
I
is
love
just like,
Don's
what
whole
are
thing.
you
Why
peop-
would you
what's
do
wrong
this?
with you people?
Exactly. And I like this run. I like the urgency of this. And you get to see the scenery, and he physically takes control of the scene here, which I think is fatherly, honestly.
You don't know what happens to people when they believe in things.
And
It's true. You think that I don't want to hear
this
the
is a big
truth?
moment in the show, which we save for the ending for a reason, is that Don gives her
I don't know what
his
you're doing.
philosophy,
You show up
and
with
she
some
says,
family heirloom.
"You're not my family," and I don't think that's a good philosophy. Something that we've, as the audience, I think we've known deep down, but because Don says it, it sounds like a good idea. And
Right.
it's certainly
And it's
short-term solution, right?
All of these things are, we've sort of accepted, because it's convincing coming out of his mouth, and
I don't think you're right.
yet we've watched him sort of live by these rules and live this life that has been spiraling not only out of control but into a terrible, terrible place where he's
Right.
literally lost everything. Like if that's what you believe in and how to live life and how you think people,
Right.
you're wrong.
Yeah.
Clearly.
And I love the
And here's your protege who thinks she knows people too.
right,
Work, I can try and catch up.
right,
And
so-
doesn't know this one person or
right. And here this is him basically telling her what's wrong with being good at your job. But of course, there's a subtext here, which is that he doesn't want her to go anywhere. I did have fun putting Halloween decorations all over the octopus. I figured they would. It's a very subversive atmosphere in the ad agency, and I hope people have noticed that as it's become less and less corporate and less of the 50s, that they've gotten less and less respectful of the space. We tried to sort of guess when the first time somebody put a cartoon up on their door.
right.
It was definitely
We had
some-
it in we had fart department back in the old.
Yeah, we did. No, we've been doing well. The art department's always got their own thing, but like Peggy's gonna have clients in there, and now we just
Right.
sort of it's just like hog wild everywhere. All the pictures we saw, it was just constantly even messier than this. And I like how mean she is.
You have no ambition.
I'm just very happy being good at my job. I've got nothing else to prove.
They
Spoken like
fight
a
the way friends do,
Yeah.
and that was important. That he was a friend.
You're gonna need an excuse.
And we have to talk about the clothes in this episode. It's the costumes were so exquisitely figured out for Esalen, the Esalen type place. The just total mixture of like and how a mixture of like the styles and like the period and you see the financial status of the people. They look kind of worn out. They're all kind of looking as casual as people looked at that time, which is not as casual as they do today. People did not walk around in yoga outfits as often unless they were prize fighters. So
Or
Ginny-
doing yoga.
or doing yoga, exactly.
Coffee.
And yoga outfits were really ugly. I remember there was a show on PBS called Lilius Yoga and You. Do you
I
remember that show?
totally do. Yeah.
It was like a weird pre.
I
It was
could.
totally 70s, but it was like a yoga show.
Uh-huh.
I was like, this is the.
And there was the
weirdest-
Maharishi Mahesh Yogi.
Yeah.
There was that show on PBS too. PBS we were allowed to watch whenever we wanted to because it didn't count as TV. So we would watch anything that was on there.
Yes, it was the visual equivalent of NPR.
So Joan and Richard enjoying her cruddy little apartment, but him realizing in this scene that she started a business. This is a quick turn, but it's kind of, I felt that it was earned and the right way to do it because he had said at the beginning when he found out she had a kid that he was wary about her the rest of her life. So as much as he talks about like hanging out and
It's almost like Kevin's always there, just over his shoulder.
yes. You're talking about the jack-o'-lantern?
The jack-o'-lantern, yes. I don't know who that picture is. But...
the picture that she pulled off her desk when she took 50 cents on the
Yes.
dollar, you know.
No, I think I get what you're saying about like how this, but this is how things
And I
happen
do think
in
they do.
life also too. Like breakups happen sometimes in a conversation, and I love the idea of this phone continually ringing because
Yeah.
no one there's no such
yeah.
thing anymore.
That's what
Because
I want.
phones go to voicemail or whatever.
Or people, yeah,
It used to just ring until
and
you
we
picked
would-
it up, especially if you had like an important call, you would let it ring.
right. And if you were on the other side of it, exactly, yeah. I grew up. My dad is a physician. People would call and they would no one hung up before you got there. And it totally accentuates the drama between the two of them because that is her career calling.
Hello, John Harris speaking. Could you please
And
hold on a second?
I'm not saying that they never had another talk, that this was the last time she ever saw him, but this is,
Yeah, that's the other
Relationships
thing.
do end
And
this
we've
way.
been talking about the finale for a while, but I mean, this is the finale of the show, not the finale of these people's lives, too.
Right.
And we know that like this relationship has gotten to a critical crossroads, but Joan has made her decision,
Well, hello, Jeff.
and there she
Sorry about
is,
that.
yeah.
moving on.
There, I'm just going to stay here with this unopened period roll of paper towels that will one day be worth $28. Ellen Freund, I don't know how you found that. So Stephanie's gone, and it's a dramatic moment, so you need something like this. He really, I mean, the people that I grew up with who were into these things were very much in the mold of the person he's playing.
Yes, everyone knew that guy.
Yeah. Very confident in who they
And
were.
this outfit we should probably talk about because it comes back.
Yes.
right?
Believe it or not, this is the most iconic of it, but a lot of the clothing that is in the show is in the ad. But this one in particular, you should know that this made an
This
impression
was
on
picked
Don.
out, yeah, picked out
Yeah.
very quickly.
Yeah. And Janie was like,
I'm sure you can get
I'm going to do this. And this
And this,
actress,
her relentless optimism
Yeah.
and kind of
she says Charles
positivism
Manson and
about
it's
all
not
this is
scary.
like, this is, hey, you can, and everything will be fine. Okay.
And she's doing tarot cards, by the way, on the counter there. I don't know if anyone could see that beforehand, but this No One Says Goodbye is important. And person-to-person phone call, by the way, which is the title of the episode, person-to-person, was a way that you did not have to pay for just calling. You had to reach that person.
Yeah, if
And
you didn't reach them, it didn't cost you anything.
I talked about this in print elsewhere. This scene to me was,
It's not about that. You just took off.
I know it's not the climax of the episode, but it really is to me the biggest moment. We wanted Don and Peggy to really sort of, I know they're not together, but have that big scene, and she's not there. And again, talk about you were on the phone, a chance to be honest, right? And he's lying later at the end as a crowd. You want to talk about how you prepared for this? Because we didn't talk about this at all. I mean, I didn't need to.
It's a big there, and there were a lot of versions of it. We did a lot of takes on this
Apparently it's happened before.
scene, and part of the reason why it played was, again, like I said, like a lot of these things. There's so much history between these characters and us as people and us as actors, and it's just. It's very real, and it's this. Come home is this idea of home is work.
Right.
That's what you still have, and
Right.
people do this all the time. Is a little bit hilarious, but
Yeah.
it's very true.
It's true. We've seen Don do it at least 4 times. So
But the idea of come home is, hits him in I think a different way than it's intended, and
Don,
I think at a certain point Peggy realizes
what did you ever
that this is a little more serious than something else, and
She's worried. You
She's
can
very
see it.
worried, and Don is obviously not in a good place. And,
This line was where we started the season, and I don't mean the second half of season 7. I mean the first half from the one that starts with Freddie Rumsen's pitch was that Peggy. He would be on the phone with Peggy, and she would say, "What did you do so wrong?" And he would say, and I said this in the room. I think I scandalized my child. I took another man's name, did nothing with it. That he would sort of sum up his story and say, like, you can't love me because you don't know me. And her saying, I don't care. But I did want the audience to think here that he was going to kill himself.
yeah, and I
How
think
could you not? She definitely
thinks
yeah.
that.
That sells it, right? And you're on the phone, what are you going to do, right? She stands up, you get back here, Thelma?
I just want to hear your voice.
And to me, the different gradations of the emotion that you showed in the scene, I just didn't know how far I could go because I knew the end of the show, even though you gave everything, every version of it. I liked the one that felt like a psychological breakdown more than emotion.
Yeah, no, this is the one where you said to kind of take it all out and keep it bottled in many ways.
Rizzo,
It's me.
She calls her bestie.
what do you
Yeah.
want?
And that is Dan Bishop behind her, our production designer,
Are you kidding
who is
me? Where the hell is he?
relished the chance to play a disapproving boss in the art department.
Get back to work. Why
Exactly.
aren't you drawing?
And you know that you do not want to share an office with Stan. I don't care who you are.
Farts alone. Curl your hair.
Jay killed this. I mean, I've heard, this is something that people have commented to me on the whatever rom-com nature of it, a word that hopefully one day someone listens to this commentary, they'll have to look it up. But how could she
Those shitty things to you.
not know
I don't believe them.
that she loves this man?
You're gonna do great.
She doesn't.
at what you do.
He's right
well,
in front of
she
her.
didn't know she was pregnant, so
Yeah.
Peggy's ability to.
I
to,
like that he sees this crisis, and I think he's sort of competitive with her relationship with Don too.
Because every
Oh,
time I'm
clearly.
face to face with
And
you, I
so-
will strangle you.
And they're so kind to each other on the phone. We've had 6 or 7 of these conversations, and part of the trajectory of this half season was her telling him about her baby and
I'm
her,
standing in front of you, I bring out something terrible.
Peggy's not good in a room.
no,
Think
Unless
about
she's
how you
selling.
came into my life and that you drove me
and that
crazy.
her realization
Now
that she does love him, it happens out loud.
because
I don't know. It was just the way
be with you.
I believe it,
What did you just say?
especially when she says, "I don't think about you at all."
I want to be with you.
I mean, it's one of these things I think where it was probably surprising the audience that I think people wanted this, but I wanted it for Peggy. But I also felt like from when we first saw them in that hotel room together, with them doing the naked challenge, that this guy had was a guy who could force her to make the decision to I don't know how to explain it. She needed a man who was in charge in a way, but also could tolerate the fact that she needed to be in
I
charge.
mean, I do.
Mm-hmm.
And
all the
he's
time
got that
because-
personality.
It's a
You're
good
there.
fit.
Yeah. And I
I'm
said,
here.
I remember thinking like
And
when we
you
were
make
writing
everything
this,
okay.
that she
You
would
always do.
be apologizing in a way
Right away.
for I don't love you as much as you love me, and then realize that she did. Like, what is it?
I mean, I'm
And I don't
right.
take guys at work also, don't forget that.
He's always right. I can't believe this. I think I'm in love with you too.
And you can see that she's grown up also.
Mm-hmm. It was just a nice kind of watching her thought process of like,
Right.
this is why, and this is a thing, and then there's this, and
And then
wait a
there's this
minute, 'cause she's,
girlish
at
moment
the end of
here,
the day,
right?
very Peggy and has to
Yeah.
analyze it. And
Then she sort of has this girlish moment where she's like, "Oh my God, I've got a boyfriend, I'm in love, whatever." And then he's not there.
hung up.
And this is the part
Dan?
that feels like an old movie to me is that he's run over, but he has to, and he's pretending like he didn't.
What were you saying?
I love you.
This gesture with the phone, I hope people understand that we used to do that to keep other people from hearing our conversation instead of pressing the mute button. I don't know if it's going to last forever, but they both love to work, and he cares about her, and she does care about him.
They will be happy for quite some time.
Yeah.
And then...
Well, here's the interesting thing. It was beautiful in this place, and this is the Anderson Canyon where we shot this. This is someone's home, believe it or not. It is of the period, and I like her medical interest in him.
Yeah, this
And
guy
she
is
handles
clearly
him.
in some sort of crisis,
And people did take a lot of drugs at this.
Right.
It was not given out or anything, but they brought it with them, or they thought it was an opportunity for mind expansion or whatever. And Helen is.
I don't want to walk in by myself.
Helen did a great job of. And I did not want him to really grab her hand either.
What I feel.
I didn't want him to touch anybody until he touched Leonard. But I like that her empathic nature that she projects is something that is hard to pull off on screen, believe it or not. It's not, looks don't do it. You have to actually give something off. And Jeffrey, who plays Vince here, is also a really, really incredible type.
Mm-hmm.
So there's Janet Leahy, executive producer, Allison Mann, our head of research. I don't want to pull people out of the scene, but if you're listening to the commentary, you're already seen this, hopefully.
Ellen Freund.
And Jonathan Igla. Ellen Freund, head of props. Jonathan Igla, writer on the show. And I like that the hot seat, the Fritz Perls part of it, is like she hopes Don is going to take that seat. He will never take that seat.
That ain't happening.
It was one of the things I was like, let's not push it. Right? He's in the right place at the right time. I believe that he would go in there and sit down because he's so shell-shocked. But he is not taking that seat. And Evan Arnold, who does this monologue, his wardrobe is perfect. Yeah, see, there's some outfits in here that are actually, believe it or not, Allison's, the pattern on that, and some of the stuff at the yoga at the end is all in the ad at the end. But this guy, Evan's a great actor. He nailed it at the table. He nailed it at the audition. And to me, I was like, am I feeling the emotions that would pull me out of myself? And
well, it's a very therapeutic story, and I don't mean that as a joke. It's like it's well written, so kudos, but it's also like it's the way that people talk in having been through group therapy and things.
Right.
It's that kind of circular yet people are kind of trying to be as open and honest as they can until something breaks, and then they are. And it's a story. It's coming from this person's life. It's how he feels if he's being honest, and he's clearly being honest. And it does what great group therapy is supposed to do, which is help.
Right.
Help someone else. Not
Other
only
people's
yourself.
feelings, other people's experiences help you.
Right.
And I like how inarticulate it is in a weird way,
and
right? He's like, I don't know what it is, right?
fumbling
Yeah.
kind of, situation where you're just trying to think of how to say it and how honest and how open are you going to be and how emotional are you going to be until you can't help it. The snowball has gathered too much momentum and it just sort of starts tumbling out. And you're right, his performance, and I've sat there and watched him do it, 10 times.
Right.
And he was really just wonderful on every take, and it made it easier. Again, I'm in a circle with he and two other actors, and then writers and assistants and prop department, and just people who, again, we've had so much history with. So there's so much emotion loaded in,
exactly.
and knowing, of course, that it has this weight as the end.
And that
end
place.
Of the show, but
let's not leave that place out of there.
and,
We
yeah,
had to fight to shoot at this place, and it really affected the way things were, to me anyway. It made you really believe that there was something happening, right? Something special happening in a weird way. it set it apart from all the other work we'd done together. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, it's like, you know, there's a reason that it's not on a set with a backdrop, and
Right.
and Don is moved. You know, Don is drawn into this and clearly sees something in his own situation, in this man's situation, and reaches out for that connection and that person to person contact.
Yeah, it's all these reactions you see here. This is not an effort on anybody's part. This was the feeling, and I did
And then,
feel like
that's another like very specific thing about group therapy too, of just like you're in this thing, this moment is happening, and you kind of, there's no eye rolling, there's no anything. You're just like, oh shit, that's a thing. And this is like a Christian Dior ad or something. This is amazing.
Yeah, this is a real Learjet. That hangar is where they shot the opening of Lost Horizon, which I found out when we were there. And I think Casablanca was actually on that tarmac also, the ending of Casablanca. Here we are seeing everyone's future. They're going in their Learjet. Joan's giving her baby to her mom. And she has her horrible nanny there. And it's Holloway Harris and November 1970 and that amazing pantsuit.
Amazing connection on the phone, and then here we are in Los Feliz.
We're in France.
Yeah, tomorrow.
And I like this that they're looking at this old couple. You never know how old you are.
Don Flatter's favorite joke.
Oh, really?
Always a little Pernod.
And obviously not a happy ending for everybody. But Sally taking up the duties, Betty smoking to the end.
Smoking and reading.
This and David Carbonara. This score is.
Shot that on the last day too, didn't we?
Yeah, these are every single one of these was on the last day except for Roger and Marie. And the airplane actually was the first day of the episode.
Yeah, oh yeah. The airplane was different.
But the rest of these are. And this cue actually, I don't know if I should say this, was written for the moon landing, and I thought it was too much, even though it was a beautiful piece of music. And then they were like, let's try it again. Tom Wilson put it in, and it really worked. This just happened. We wanted a shot on Don on the cliff, worrying about if he was going to jump.
Mother, son, we greet you.
And we saw that real sunset there. Remember, we shot it with the wrong clothes on, and we went back and shot it again.
And it's supposed to be sunrise, but it's clearly sunset because that's facing west.
No, I think it is sunset. I want to say there's some time passing here in between these two.
Yeah, I have to change. You're right. Yeah. That's why we changed clothes, of course. Derp.
And then there's this moment that we imagined from the beginning, and there's the bells, the Tibetan bells. That really is what it looked like. Laid down the track and got this shot. We were ready for this at any moment because of the sun. And this is very much related to the beginning of this song. And this perfect smile.
We had a couple versions of that too. We had one with eyes open and one not so much. And then I'm so glad that there was a lot of discussion about this. But
Me too.
Now we're seeing all the stuff of.
Yeah, that's the shirt that
There's
Clementine.
the shirt,
yeah, there's the exact outfit.
Ponytails.
Yeah, and you'll see that Erin Levy's wearing that thing. Janie just put as much in as she possibly could, and we got this from Coca-Cola. Did not tell them what it was for. Told them it would be positive, and then we put a lot of money into it, believe it or not, to make it feel more like it was shot around the time of the show. And I don't mean that it's technically different. I just mean that it had aged and. We fixed the color
and I was saying this to somebody else recently.
And took the crawl off the end here, so you could end with the big wide shot. Yeah.
But I was saying that that was of an era where again we're coming out of the revolution in the '60s and the assassinations and all of that. But people don't understand it now because there's so much snark and so much irony and cynicism involved with advertising, and there was a little bit of that back then. But that ad was actually people really got emotional and really enjoyed it and appreciated it in a non-ironic way. They were like, "That's a lovely feeling."
I certainly did as a little kid, and I tested this on Kiernan, who has no connection with it, and she was moved. I mean, the ad still works. It is selling Coca-Cola, but it is also selling something else. I don't think it's the other way around. I don't think it's selling something else to get you to get Coke or whatever. Who cares what the intention is? We know what it means now. But I will say this, Don was a part of it in some way, and thank everybody for being a part of Mad Men. Thank you for watching the show.
Yes, indeed. Thank you all. Thanks for going on this 93 episode, 9+ year journey. It's been a pleasure and a privilege, and a pleasure and a privilege. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you, John, for making Don smile mean something to people.
Okay, this is us giving each other a high five.
Yeah, we are. High five.